Hi, I'm Natalie, and we continue making maple leaves. Now we're gonna put them together. If you did everything like I asked you, you should have these pieces. The templates should be ironed to the fabrics. Each template is supposed to have 1/4 inch on each side for seam allowance. We have 14 pieces, which is supposed to be, we're gonna sew them together, making 2 parts. First part with brown freezer paper and the second part with white freezer paper. This is what we're going to do. Now, what we need to make this. I'm using miniature iron. I need my machine, of course, and I need my little ironing pad. I usually put it on my lap and iron is on my side. And you also need little pins. This is the simple way of piecing, just piece to piece, 2 pieces plus third piece, 2 pieces plus third piece. Then put 2 pieces together and attach the third piece to the bottom. The same as here, 2 and third, then 2, third. Then put them together and put another one. But if you're still okay with this, if you're not tired, and if you still think like this is okay for you, so I can, in my probably next video, I will show you how to simplify this method and how to put together not 14 pieces, but just 6. This will be in my next video. So now let's try to sew together, just easy way, piece to piece, next piece to these 2, piece to piece, next piece to these 2, both together, and the third one to it. I will just start sewing and show you how this process goes. So 1A and 1B. We're taking 2 pieces. Both pieces have 1/4 inch seam allowance. Front of the fabric is on the back. We put them together front to front, taking little pin. I have a little magnetic pin holder. Stick your pin to the very corner of the paper, and here's the back side, from corner of the paper to corner, and stick together. And do the same with the other corner, from corner to corner. This is what we need to sew now. Start stitching from here and go to the very end. To eliminate time, and I don't like to cutting thread every time, I will be doing the symmetrical part at the same time. So I will be doing chain piecing. That's what we call chain piecing, one after another. So I do the second part just after the first one. When the first piece is sewn together, unfold them and iron using miniature iron. paper template is still here, and I stitched on the very edge of the paper. I did not punch the paper. I did not go through the paper. I stitched on the very side of the paper. Next piece was 1C. I put it face to face. I join the corners using pin. I go here and it goes right here, corner to corner. Right here, and stitch next piece. Try not to stitch the paper. Unfold the second piece and iron, which was symmetrical piece. I did not stitch the paper. Stitch very close to the paper so we can use it again. And it's also the precision stitching, so you cannot stitch on the paper. Your stitch is supposed to be very straight, 1/4 inch seam allowance. Pin again, face to face, 1/4 inch, and along the paper edge to the paper edge. I'm stitching them again. Unfold, iron again, unfold, first piece is done. We'll leave it here, and now we're going to be stitching number 2A and 2B. When we sew them together, we will add 2C to the edge. Let's start with 2A and B. Face to face, corner to corner, along the paper, stitching. The same with this one. I usually do it on my lap ironing, but now I'm putting on the top so I can show you what I'm doing. And usually my ironing board, miniature ironing board on my pad, on my lap. That was white color, ready. So 2 brown and white symmetrical pieces are ready. This is the central line, diagonal line, will be put together. Continue doing 2A and 2B in white color. A and B, corner to corner, pin along the edge, stitch together. Unfold, brown, and here the third piece. Face to face, corner to corner, stick your pin in the corner, Stick your pin here in the corner. Join the corners, join the edges, and stitch. The white piece. This way. 2, 2, A and B, and 2C also goes together. So we continue sewing piece to piece, brown part on the right, white part on the left. If you do not have different colors of fabric, it's okay. You can use just white, just one color of freezer paper, and just do the same process, doing one piece after another piece. So I will show you in my next video what I have with this one, and I will show you how we can simplify that process using only 6 pieces of freezer paper. And one more thing, somebody asked me, what was that on the back side? This is a quilt. You can see Great Smoky Mountains. One day I took a picture, maybe 3 years ago. That was a picture of Great Smoky Mountains. I took it, and when I came home, it was so beautiful. So I just decided to make a quilt, and I did. That's a road to Townsend, Great Smoky Mountains. Alright, see you soon in my next video.